Yeah, he just
I run
told.
everything. He just is the
He
producer.
tells me to. Thank
All
you.
right, I'll
He
keep it.
just told me where to. I didn't know I was going to be doing this today. This is
Rock,
great.
rock on, Sereno.
Test one,
Oh,
two,
Yeah.
we're
test.
going. Oh, are we live now?
We can
Oh,
do anything we like.
yeah. We anything.
We're in the
So,
moment. We're present.
I love it.
You
I
betcha.
love it. So I'm Mikey, and I'm joined by Tara Hinckley and Jon Stetson.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm just learning about what you guys do. So this is great. Tara, ladies first. Would you like to explain?
Well, thank you very much. We're here today to promote New England Wizardfest and Magic Convention, August 25th through 27th, right here at the beautiful Boxborough Regency Hotel, in Boxborough, Massachusetts. And we have so many great things planned for you. It is a combination of Harry Potter and magic and mentalism and music, and it's going to be wonderful. And we have several character actors from the Harry Potter series. We have Chris Rankin, who played Percy Weasley, Ellie Darcy Alden, who was young Lily Potter, Sean Biggerstaff, who has played Oliver Wood, the captain of the Quidditch Gryffindor team, and Jim Tavari, Tom the innkeeper. And we're also going to have Kat Miller, who is one of the founding members of MuggleNet.com, one of the largest Harry Potter information sites since the 90s. But, I'm really excited as well to talk about the magic aspect of this with so many great magicians and mentalists. Jeff McBride, but I'm not going to take up all the time because the next one on my list to talk about is Jon Stetson, and we're so thrilled to
Who
have him
happens
right here
to-
with us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here as always.
Yeah, and you made your way down here all by yourself. He just comes into the room. He's like, I'm in
Well,
the right place.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Well,
great.
that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Yeah, we are going to be having an incredible time. And it's great because all forms of wizardry, no matter what your definition is, you're going to find it here at Wizardfest. It's a really unique situation to have sort of a blend between conventional, stage magic, sleight of hand magic, all of that great stuff. Um, uh, my things that are part of my work, of course, will be here, and of course, all the legendary wizardry stuff and Harry Potter and Merlin and everything that's associated. People can just come as they feel, and just be part of this incredible happening. And we have some special events happening too. We also have the Salem Haunted Magic show is going to be represented here. They are in Salem and have been for the last 13 years, where I do a little
nice.
thing called the Haunted by Houdini, and we're actually going to do it here too. We're going to do a version of Haunted by Houdini. We're also doing our ladies only psychic party because we're opening this up to all different forms of magic and wizardry and
Sorry, I
things
can't
of
be
that
there.
type. I'll tell him you're my hairdresser. Don't worry about it. We'll get you in.
Excellent.
That is not a problem. We're not going to have
Awesome.
any barriers of any type here.
Well,
Love it.
magic is magic. However, if you don't believe in magic, you will never find it. And we're going to have it here at New England Wizard Fest in all shapes and forms, whether it's
Mhm.
literary, television, film, or things that are unexplainable.
Yeah.
Like with you, John.
Yeah, we're going to, like I said, it's just so multi-layered that it's going to be great fun, and I can't wait. It's going to be tremendous. We've been talking
Sounds
about this
awesome.
for a long time,
Yes.
and finally, it's come to fruition. And one of the folks coming in is Jeff McBride, who's internationally known and as a fantastic performer, but as a teacher as well. He operates a mystery school, which is an international concern that teaches people the art of mystery and
That's
magic and fun. So it's going to be a learning experience for people if they care to do so. It's if someone wants to come in and just consider it to be a brush to sweep away your cares for the weekend, it's just that. It's whatever you want it to be.
It's
I-
fantastic.
I'd also like to mention Cyril the sorcerer, who does children's magic, and
I was
it's
just looking at
it's
him.
a form of environmental magic, teaching children about recycling and being confident, aware of the environment and how they can do that. And he teaches all of that to them through through the magical illusion and understanding. And he's
Mm.
really geared towards children and families. And we're
Yeah.
excited about that too.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the greatest wizard of all time is Mother Nature. We know that, and to embrace this good earth and appreciate it as such is a level of magic on its own.
Absolutely.
And what we need to teach our children, because in so many ways we are not teaching our children the laws of nature.
Yeah, that's great.
Ooh, we'll get
It
into
seems
that.
very family friendly and oriented, and really, really interesting. I don't know too much about really anything at all, but especially this. But so, can you explain to me what a mentalist is?
Well,
I'm sorry, I
no,
could
no,
wiki or Google it, but
no.
straight from the tap is my preferred
No,
method.
they're basically a mentalist demonstrates feats of extrasensory perception, as well as just the power and precision of the human mind. Some people might call it the magic of the mind. Thoughts are incredible because, as we know, what we think is real, and so mentalists deal with the way people think, um, understanding how they think, and hopefully creating something beautiful for people to create in their own minds to walk away with. And once again, we'll be speaking about magic, both real and both Magic C, Magic K will be represented.
There's all kinds of magic, and magic has been around since the time of Houdini.
Oh,
Before the
before
time-
that.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
giving a point of reference to those of us who might be, not remember beforehand. But it's what's being presented is it's the time before television, or even before films, when there weren't green screens and there wasn't AI or anything, and it was just a more of a belief in the phenomena instead of the what you'd see on screen as the wow interpretation of technology.
It's great that you brought that up because we are going to have collectibles
Oh yes,
on
absolutely.
view, and some of these collectibles are posters or stone lithographs, which are so
I'm a collector, so this is
beautiful.
good.
So you'll understand this. But back in the early 1900s, oh, by the way, Our Ladies Only Psychic Party started in 1905, so it's a throwback. It's a throwback event too. But before television, before radio, before film, right? These shows would travel around these stage spectacles, right? And you'd see these beautiful posters up, and he would say something like, Oriental Nights, and the world's weird, wonderful wizard, all this kind of stuff, and people would say, "Oh my God, that's coming here to our city." And they might say carry an exotic animal in the show. A camel might walk across us. These people have never seen a camel before. You've never seen anything before like that. So these shows were truly transporting people from place to place. But the point is, the posters and newspaper advertisement was how people knew about these things. And you'd see there are so many great stories as a historian, knowing about these great performers getting these posters. Think circus posters, kind of thing, where they'd be putting one up over the other and over the other and over the other. If these performers had any inkling at how much these posters would sell for, oh my God, there's I can hear the rotisserie of their spinning in their graves right now, that it's turned into such a huge market. But because I always think that when does a show begin? I believe a show begins the moment you hear about it, because it happens inside your head. It's like you're going to see, I work with hypnosis as well. If you're going to see a hypnotist, the poster that says hypnosis, right? You're already being hypnotized.
It's already begun.
It's already begun. And the answer, and I was also asked this, when does a show end? Well, hopefully never.
Because you're going to be thinking about it, remembering it.
Yeah. So hopefully people are hearing about Wizard Fest right now, and the show's already started in their heads
The show has begun.
as creating it, and hopefully it will never end.
And
Well,
August
magic,
25th
yes.
through the 27th. So
Oh, those are the dates.
Yes.
Oh,
August
I can't. I
25th through
can't make. I
27th
can't make
right
it. I'm
here.
sorry. I didn't know. I was.
what's
Of course,
Okay,
I'll be
wait a
there.
minute.
I'll be here.
what's the best reaction you've gotten out of people? Because he was saying that he was freaking out. We got one more minute.
Well,
I wanna hear some highlights here.
I get interesting reactions so often, and different. Warren Buffett, for example, said the coolest thing. He goes,
the Warren Buffett.
"Oh yeah,
Oh, that guy.
oh that guy, yeah."
All right.
And see, magic has taken me to all these places where I'm dealing with celebrities and corporations and leaders of industry.
Yeah.
How would I meet these people if it were not for my skill set, right?
Yeah.
And so Warren Buffett goes,
Naturally.
Stetson is remarkable. He is a dangerous man. I wish I had his skill set. And
I wish I had his money.
well, you and me both. However, you get that kind of thing because anytime you step, it's so nice to know that you don't know everything about everything. And when it hits you, the whole art of, amazement and wonder, it's a feeling. And that's when it comes to, say, a piece that I do or something that might be more conventional magic. It's not so much how it's done. It's not so much why it's done. What matters is how a person feels upon seeing it.
The takeaway.
Yeah, the takeaway exactly. And of course, as Dr. Angelou, it always said, people forget what you say, but they never forget how you made them feel.
That's really nice.
And if they feel that way, so my stuff over the last 50 years has gotten me to a place of real magic that I just dig, and it's a life that I live and lead.
That's really
And
awesome.
so it's fun. Any reaction is great and fun, but it's just not like I was doing a thing for some inner city kids last week, who may not have a chance to see something like this normally or have it cross their path, but it made them think and it made them see possibilities, and once again to be able to use, and we're talking about Cedric, is a great way to communicate things into show points and to allow people to pick up. It's like, oh yeah. So I do a lot of presentations for corporations, instilling points of communication, of being present, the power and precision of the human mind, and I use, of course, my mentalism and conventional magic in those programs. So to get that kind of reaction and to think like, whoa, and to have people come back to you so many years later, we get all the the wow and the wow and the wow, and that's beautiful and it's wonderful and it helps, it just makes you sleep so well at night. But it's when someone comes back to you 20, 30 years later, 40 years later, and says something about an impact that you had that stayed with them so long.
Set them on a good trajectory.
Those are the things that make me feel, well, everything makes me feel good. Because if you call my cell phone, which you may do, the message is, you've reached Jon Stetson and I like to feel good. So if this call is for any other reason, you've reached the wrong number. Otherwise, leave a message.
It's a great.
So I'm all about feeling good, man. I'm all about kindness. And look at this kind, wonderful lady. And we're going to be working together. And we've not spent time together. This was an instant connection over here. So for our overall partnership with Gary and Tara, and with my input here, I'm just thrilled. This is a beautiful dynamic, divine design, I call it, and that's what it is, brother.
Well, I can't wait to see this stuff in front of my own face.
Excellent.
Hearing about it now, I'm like, all right, I got to see this stuff.
Show started.
Well, it's already begun. So August 25th through 27th here in Boxborough. It's going to be Wizardfest. I'm pretty sure we're going to be there. You guys are going to be here because you're running it. So thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you
Thank
then.
you.
This is awesome.
Come and we'll whiz on you.
Yeah.
New England Wizard Fest and Magic Convention, August 25th through 27th at the Regency Boxborough Hotel. NEWizardfest.com for more information. Thank you so much, and thanks for having us.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank
Such a great time.
What's that? Oh, the link is up above, right up there. click it,
It's in the
come
ether.
here. Yeah, it's in. Click it and tick it.
It's
Yeah,
click it and ticket, baby.
that's awesome.
It's in the ether.
Thank you.
The ether.
Out to the